How do tides and currents affect navigating Scandinavian fjords? Imagine sailing through a narrow, winding waterway where the water level and flow are constantly changing. That's what navigating Scandinavian fjords can feel like. These deep, steep-sided inlets are shaped by natural forces that move water in ways you need to understand for safe travel. Tides and currents are the main players here. Tides are caused by the gravitational pull of the moon and the sun, which makes the water rise and fall at different rates depending on where you are. In southern Norway, such as near Stavanger and Bergen, the difference between high tide and low tide is usually less than 1 meter. But as you go further north, the tidal range increases. Near the Russian border, the difference can reach up to 3.7 meters. That means in northern fjords, water levels can change quite a lot in just a few hours, affecting where boats can safely dock or anchor. Tidal streams are the currents caused by these rising and falling tides. In Norway, some tidal streams are so strong they have special names like Saltstraumen, which is famous for having some of the strongest tidal currents in the world. In narrow passages called renna, these flows can reach speeds of over 20 knots. That's faster than most boats can handle comfortably, so planning your trip around the tide cycle is very important. If you go at the wrong time, you might find yourself caught in a fast-moving current that's hard to control. Weather also plays a big role in currents. Strong winds can change the direction and strength of water flow, sometimes even reversing it. Along the southeast coast, currents usually flow southwest, but wind can push them in another direction. On the west coast, currents tend to go northward, but again, weather can switch things up. The combination of tides and weather determines the overall water level and flow in the fjords. In southern areas, weather has a bigger impact on water levels than tides do. But in the north, tides are the main influence, with weather adding to the effect during storms. This makes it important to check tide tables and weather forecasts before heading out. Many fjords have narrow entrances and shallow thresholds that can be dangerous at low tide or during strong currents. Some passages are only safe to cross at certain times of the day, depending on the tide. Local knowledge is very helpful because conditions can change quickly and vary from one fjord to another. So, understanding how tides and currents work in Scandinavian fjords is key to navigating safely. They influence water levels, flow speeds, and the best times to travel. Being aware of these natural forces helps boaters avoid hazards and enjoy the beauty of these stunning coastal waterways.